And from there, just got to running with more and more people. Ran with DRC for one short season. But I just couldn't do the evenings. It was too hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
And so it didn't really stick. So I spent 2012 or that training, 13 weeks leading up to Cowtown was me, Danny Walsh, and Louis Reynoso with some sprinkled in track workouts out in Rockwall, just with random whoever was there.
Yeah.
On Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. Of course, going to Rockwall, you never have a shortage of hills to run.
Yeah, that's right.
So I got a lot of hill workouts in, and they were telling me, okay, you got to qualify for Boston on this marathon. When you go to Cowtown, don't go out too fast. You can get a 3:10 easy.
Yeah.
You're already over 40. You'll be fine. But in my mind, I was like, I'd already been looking at all the pace charts, writing it all down. I want to run 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
If I run 3 hours and 45 seconds, I'm okay. But I want to put myself in position to try to break 3 hours when I get to 22, 23 miles.
It's quite the goal. I like it.
And so they were like, okay, if that's what you want to do, but I think you're making a mistake. I went out that day, ended up running a 3:57, a 2:57.
Oh, I was about to say
2:57.
Dude, that's awesome.
And qualified for Boston. So signed up. Although Louis had already qualified for Boston at Dallas when I was first started running with them. And Danny ended up qualifying later that summer, but then he got injured. So me and Louis, and we met up with another guy named Ernie, who their parents knew or something, who qualified. So it ended up being me, Louis, and Ernie, who went to Boston in 2013.
Okay.
Of course, we all know that's the bombing year.
Yeah.
That was our first Boston. We had just left the area where you picked up your bags back in the day on the old school buses, gone to the commons, gone underground when you could still park under there. And that's when the bombs went off. So we didn't even know what happened. When we drive up and out, people were running and scattering everywhere. Mad chaos. It took us over an hour to get a hold of anybody on the phone because it was just gridlock on the cell systems. They just kept us going in circles around the park because they didn't know if more bombs were going to go off. Very surreal, but that kind of cemented it for me.
Were you scared to death?
2013. I wasn't going to be scared off by them.
Yeah.
I was going back.
Yeah.
And I was the only one of the three of us that went back. And I went for 10 years. I didn't finish all 10 years, so I don't have a 10-year streak. Because in 2018, I had sciatica and I just couldn't finish it. I started.
By the way, that's when Leah started, was 2004. And she's been streaking it ever since.
Yep. Carrie started in 2013 with me, but I didn't know her. But a whole bunch of that group at Rockwall started in 2014. He and Carrie are probably the only two left out of all of that group that are still streaking it.
Still streaking them.
And to back up, once I got that marathon bug, once I did good at Cowtown, I got fully off into it, created my own plans.
You became really smart about it.
The fall of 2012, I actually had gotten into New York based on that Cowtown time.
Yep.
Their signups had already ended, but I sent in a thing and they let me in. But that was the year of Sandy. So we get there, didn't get to run it.